Yeah, boy, pop this. It's on the neighborhood, cuz. Say word. What up? Yo, what's poppin' with y'all ashy asses? Nico in the building making aunties back to lashes. Okay, I'm just fooling, let me cool it. See y'all listening? Join us as we get these big ups to black excellence. Okay, you can use to uplift your kinfolk and them. Feed them something different than that circus act on CNN. Just enough humor so it never be your boy. So welcome Mr. Martin, this is Ethnic Ish and more.
What a waste of your time, what a waste. I see hate on your mind, why the hate? That's a waste of your time, that's a waste. I see hate on your mind. I tell you what changed me. Substance abuse, and I know they can't save me. I give you the proof and the mirrors was hate, baby. Self-reflecting, and I'm still projecting my ways lately. Getting the grudges off of my heart, now let's turn the page. Learning my lessons, now I'm passing chapters, swallowing in my sadness, coke got cracks, and I'm back in action. Didn't imagine all this love I'm bragging, knowing deep down I had to put that wisdom, had to put it all in practice, had to put it all in practice. My asses, things that I know about that action, that I like that I can't have in a passion, and I'm back in the same, going through that madness, gotta ride with the thing, sweeping the ashes, been high in the sky with the boom magic, masters in the dark room with the match, they keep right to the light, still when the facts is, we need real, all that we need is to rebuild, head up the water, the sea feels, a little bit heavy but we still, ready to break that broken air where I notice the wound of the sheep still, get focused and know that everything gets easy the second that we heal. I see hate, what a waste of your time, what a waste. I see hate on your mind, why the hate? That's a waste of your time, that's a waste. I see hate on your mind.
I'm surrounded by a bunch of opportunities, see the future so bright. I'm surrounded by a bunch of opportunists also that try to use the light. I'm surrounded by the same trials and tribulations you go through at night. I be drowning in the most highest high. I can set a new bar for kites. So tell me what's real, they tell me what's right. I live and reveal, they read and recite. I rest in this truth, return to Eden. You see, I eat life. You see the envy inside of your heart, a hell of a drug ride. I'm at the club cause I'm on the flyer, you at the club fighting. My mama told me that thing ain't never too big, one day it'll fit you. My mama showed me what a queen look like, I protect her and my sisters. God drama ain't really a thing to me, you don't really see the bigger picture. You gon' really need a new prescription, dab it and it screws the vision. If it's up then it's stuck, ain't no punk that's destructive gon' stop me. I erupt from the dust, turn my luck into trust, it ain't cocky. If you musty, don't throw your hands with me, I turn into Rocky. By returning the favor, I stay up while you try to stop me, I see hate.
That's that boy Red did. Them boys the goats. I got an idea. Let's go.
Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blaze the hot.
Trizak, you sound like heaven. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Bodine, come and get some.
Check it. You either back down or back up or call back up. It's tough, but if I pull it back up, you won't wait back up. You need more than a back rub. This fuck backs up. I talk shit, but like iCloud, it's all backed up. I'm childish. I just can't act grown. I'll hopscotch on your face and play hide and seek with your bones. Get a goose to green light to ain't red lights at your home. And patty cake with the butt of the gun to the front of your dome. True skills, bars harder than blue steel. I got COVID and pneumonia, nigga, I'm too ill for the culture. 3-headed monster by myself, here's your dose of reality. I'm the one with the belt.
I took a power puff, now I'm back on my mojo. Call me Beautiful Joe, I'm hinching the go-go. The go-go gadget, I dodge bullets in slow-mo. If I hold the ratchet, then getting screwed is a no-no. Enough the fact that I run the track with the OGs, with the whole team, and we out here screaming, hold these. Bitch, I got the juice, I ain't got time for the old squeeze. Been blessed for way too long, that's why I don't sneeze. Please. Now let's get back to the passion. 50 years of magic is funny now what has happened. I guess it got reduced to a weapon against the masses, but we Uno car reverses by putting real weapon practice, nigga.
432, it's the marvelous one. Big machine out the north, yeah, I'm part of the slums. Shopping the Target at the start of my run. I spent my unemployment as a marketing fund. Look, one thing about it, I emerged from the struggle. Trying to cut a corner, the nerve of you suckers. DOA serving up supper. From the block to the burbs and back, ain't no word you can duck us. And they preferred me to suffer. My dirty came through with a word and encouraged me to hustle. I'm running rap, you should compare me to Russell. Put together all the pieces of the puzzle. Big dog feast, talking sweet, better leave it in the muzzle. If we beef, leave you leaking in the puddle. Look, tying up my cleats, take a knee when I'm speaking in the huddle. Keep it G, it ain't no reason to rebuttal. Got at least 3 classics, and I'm reaching for another. Then it's back to making beats with my little brother. Or maybe I should keep rapping, bringing heat about the oven, drop a freestyle and tease them with the cover. Little did they know, now kids, you dealing with the GOAT. Hands to the ceiling cause I'm silly with the quote. Or my hand on the cig if they really with the smoke. Keep my distance from the pigs trying to fit me in the ropes. I remind you of someone you never met. No better yet, wherever you're dead, a step I'm seconds ahead of that. When I'm backtracking to whack rappers forever rest you. I'm battling time travel to resurrect. So tell death I'ma get him, destined to kill him. Heart beating like I'm blessed with the rhythm. Left for the middle lane, fast back to defeat. Last lap for you weak runners. I breathe winners and speak summer, so bring numbers. 4,321 savages couldn't imagine this. Put my foot through your cameras like no pictures. Fuck talking like some whole snitches in your face, faker than Nicole Kidman, no fillers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blaze the hot trizz.
It sound like heaven. 7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Woo. Come on, Riley B, come get some.
These days I'm more dangerous than ever. You fools seem more anxious than you're clever. Your moves don't match your tune, but that's far from new. Give me a sec, let me start the booth. I gotta iron out the kinks. Flowing on this beat, but I'm trying not to sink. No more dimming lights, I'm inspired to the brink. I'm him, but I'm stressed, froze. Past efforts got me etched in gold. I done took more heads, shook more dreads, left more niggas pissed in lukewarm beds. Blessed with a gift, skill you can't measure. I made numbers stretch at times like tape measures. When gifts don't assist your grind, you take measures into your own hands. Glitch in the program, I took days off, upset my bosses. Was trying to take off to offset my losses. True to the T, I ain't telling no rap lies. When others jump ship, that was never my capsize. Still punching up here, you ain't hardly struggle. So when I make you disappear, you ain't Carly Russell. No coming back from this. This ain't no accident, I'm house money to your house party. I'm crashing it.
Black thought or the perfect version of me. I'm the GOAT, taking chances more than worth it to see. What's up?
And you know this, man.
Hey, turn up, or turn it on up. We back. And I mean back like.
Oh shit, nigga ain't got my mic up.
Back like the day that they said he was going to the store and actually came back. It hasn't been 10 years. Well, it's almost. It's been 3 weeks, man. I know y'all missed us, but we back on another episode of Ethnic Issue More. Episode number 44, season 2. It's called Ethnic Issue Friends Part 5011.
5011.
We ain't got to. We all are on. Talk for me.
Yeah, we good?
Yeah,
okay, good.
I see how our levels moving.
Oh, okay, we
Gucci
good.
and Gray. That's all I care about. If I don't hear it in here, that's cool as long as people can hear it. But, man, I appreciate y'all ashy asses. It's been a long little hiatus, man. We had a lot going on. The second, we just said YOLO. Yeah. We was chilling. Shout out to all the brothers that came to Missouri. We had our
153rd
annual communication.
Yeah, the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of Missouri.
And its jurisdiction.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a wonderful time. Shout out to all the brothers that came far and near.
And the sisters. I got to give it up to Harmony Grand Chapter.
They did their thing as well. Met me a brother from, where I meet him from? Was he out of Florida? Miami? He was out here, a little light-skinned dude. I talked to him for a little second outside by the cigar truck. So we talked for a little second. I was telling him I know somebody out of Tampa and all that. So he was a cool brother, man. So shout out to all the brothers that participated, man. Shout out to all the brothers that came through, especially ours.
That part.
Shout out to Santerre Williams, Terrell McIntyre.
Yes, sir. Welcome, brothers. Welcome.
Welcome to the land of JG. I feel like
it is the land of milk and honey.
the lodge is in good hands with these young brothers.
It is the place where all things fun go. Welcome.
They in good hands with them young brothers, man.
Yes, sir.
They did the work they were supposed to do. They did what they were supposed to do and made it do what it do. Also, shout out to
Congratulations to you as well on another class.
That's two of them things, man.
Yes, sir.
I feel like you was doing it for health. I'm already like, we ain't got to have no class. And people don't understand. And if I could do it the way I wanted to do it, it would take more of a toll on me because I need it done how I was done.
Yeah, well, you realize the more you start to being like, hey, I want this and I want that, we're like, that's more work on yourself.
Yeah. But I always tell people, no matter how much I do and don't want to do this, it is my duty and or obligation to the craft to make it do what it do, man. To show up on behalf.
Yes, sir.
To teach as those who taught before me.
As we should. I tell people, there's no better feeling in masonry, in my opinion, than being on that Jedi Council to be able to teach all these young Jedi. You know what I'm saying? And that way we be like, hey, bro. When I go in the room and they say, man, JG candidates, I'm like, bro, look, I know these guys is fine.
Look, we was down there tonight. I forgot what Randy said. No, because Randy, they always joke because we do our SOI separate.
Yes, sir.
They was like, we got some fork and knife maces over there. They was like, Randy laughing. I was like, shit, I'll put my two up against any of y'all's.
He already knew.
He was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, boy, you already know.
You don't want that smoke with
You already know they finna get ass. I'm like, well, we got one that's challenging the grand lecture because he didn't know who it was.
That part.
And didn't back down.
And we look, hey, I hate to say it, but the way they going, they about to pull one of their CTs who thinking about leaving his daddy lodge to be with us.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first.
As long as you can put some work in, man.
It wouldn't be the first.
And you won't be the last. You just got to be worth something. Because I dropped them. I put the no in there quick.
Yes, sir.
I don't need no dead weight. We got enough.
Hey, and them boys, hey, from Past Master Grinds, man, y'all did y'all thing, boy, man. Especially y'all wowed me with y'all presentation.
Look, I'm still in awe. Man, I can't wait to implement one of them, and they got to run it because y'all came with the complete sauce. Yeah. All we got to do is just fill in the blanks.
All we got to do.
Shout out to them. They bought a nigga shirt.
The Junior Warden calling during the show, man. Don't you know we live?
Junior Warden.
Hold on. I'm putting his ass on blast. Hold on.
Junior Warden.
Brother Junior Warden, we live on air.
Oh, you say you live on the air?
Yeah, man, we live on the air, man.
We got Brother Junior Warden in the building.
My bad.
They can hear. The audience can hear you.
Oh, what up, everybody?
Yeah, man, we got the illest, the rawest Junior Warden out here this side of Mississippi.
Yes, sir. Mr. Should I pull out the vet or should I pull out the truck? Or you know what? I'm going to drive both of them.
Well, my kids thought he was a superhero when he pulled up in that damn truck. They still talk about it to this day.
Hey, man, look, I love that truck. But yo, how's it going, man? I didn't know y'all was on the air. My bad, man. I was just calling to talk about the party real quick.
Well, shit, man. Hey, we already on there, man. Put your plug in there for the party.
Yeah, tell folks about the party, man.
Well, hey. We got sundresses and linens at the Upboard August the 4th. It's going to be a day party, 3 to 8 o'clock, but it might go a little bit later, but I guarantee you're going to want to get there early because it's first come, first serve on seating, and it's going to be a packed event.
It's finna be standing room only.
Stupid packed. I'm telling you, as the person who sees every ticket that is bought, fam, y'all want to be in that thing early.
I mean, in that thing.
Calling to check on now just to see everything was going through like it's supposed to because we got ticket sales going left and right.
Fellas, right, please come out.
Yes, sir.
Fellas, we're actually doing BOGO for you niggas.
Facts.
Buy one, get one free. Gentlemen, please.
If I show you the talent that has come through that cash app,
we need as many single brothers that want to get out here and mingle and meet. Maybe find the love of your life or the bane of your existence. One of the two.
One of the two.
But all of us is taken. So we need y'all brothers. Any brother, come on, man. Come on out. Mingle, mangle, do your thing.
Don't be scared, man.
Don't be scared and go to church, man. You can come after church, actually. It's on a Sunday.
It's on a Sunday.
You can't beat it. Y'all already know the Up Bar ain't even open on Sunday.
That part.
And we got it.
When y'all get a venue that say we trust y'all enough to open up just for y'all,
and have already surpassed. Low key, the crazy part is we've sold so many tickets that if we didn't sell the bar, we could still give them their bread and still have made some money.
That part.
A good amount of money.
That part.
So I would prefer y'all come out there and buy this bar out, because if y'all do that, it's going to be that's going to alleviate a little bit of stress off us when it comes towards Christmas.
Especially when it's time to adopt these families, the more money we got to do our charity work,
more money,
the better. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. Y'all wonder what Masons do. We raise money to take care of folks. We raise money to help people. And Facts. So, you know, no crazy shit. So it is a wonderful thing when somebody come to me and say, "Man, I'm in dire straits. Can you help me?" And I can say, I get right with you. We can help you.
I told people the craziest thing I did with Masonry is dedicate my Saturday evenings. I mean, that's not a lot,
man.
But
I love putting on the Santa Claus suit and going and taking care of kids.
Yeah, I'm glad other niggas got. I get hot fast. I ain't built for that. Hey, I got the beard, but
you know, honestly,
trying to lose the belly.
I tell people all the time, the best feeling in the world in Masonry for me is a tie between giving kids gifts, you know, and food and shit at Christmas, or the amount of people we feed on Thanksgiving Day.
I remember that was my first event. I got raised November 17, 2018, literally a week after. Yeah. 7 days to that is the 24th. A week after we was over at the church, I walked in there with so many people to assist that I was just there to mingle with my brothers. Yeah. And I sat down and talked with a homeless man for maybe 30 minutes. Yeah. Just chopping it up about life. And it's just
and I guarantee you that 30 minutes of just talking to that brother, treating him like he was a human, giving him the respect that he deserved, probably meant more to him than that meal we were serving.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And the food be good, so they at least leave something good, because we got enough food. We got so much food to the point that we would have to go find homeless people to get rid of it.
Yeah, like we making plates and like, hey, we going to this place and this place.
We got to take food home, so they just ain't throwing the food out. So, man, shout out to the brothers, man. Shout out to Keith Jefferson.
Yes, sir.
As always, I told somebody you can drop me off anywhere in the world. First thing I'm going to say is, do you know Keith Jefferson?
And I guarantee you they do.
Somebody going to know that man in some capacity in that room.
Man.
But, man, we ain't been on here past in a little minute.
Yeah, man.
So I gotta clap it up with these loud-ass claps. Shout out to Miss Tussie. Miss Tussie, who was here, our last guest. Her friends, and the other friend.
You weren't able. I actually need her to come back to tell us how the event went.
Miss Tussie, you heard that? We need you to come back, call in, church.
I'm sure it was a lot of ass in there.
Send a pigeon. I didn't go for the simple fact that when I looked through the picture of the BBW scrippers, one of my students' parents was one of the scrippers.
Hey,
bruh, it fucked me up. And I had to call the secretary. I was like, Ms. Williams, you ain't gonna never believe this shit. And then especially when I told her who it was one of them I know good goddamn well. Her big ass. But it was like, that was one of them. You going to the club seeing students.
Yeah.
I can't fathom going to the BBW strip party, turn up, and I turn around, and it's the little girl mama who I flame faithfully is in there tooting that thing up, mama, and making it roll.
With that ass out. Hey, and it's a lot of ass.
It's different if it was like one of them
that's
big
why
you wanted to see.
That's why strippers are typically, they strip out of town. You know what I'm saying? But
I looked at it, and it was one of them like, nah, this can't be what I think it is. I done clicked on the name. I done went through the pictures. When I see the kids pop up in the pictures, I'm like, so it is who I think it is. I was like, there was no way we was going to ever get the lid of that down. It was the second time one of them random moments happened to me, because the lady who was going viral with them trench coat videos, she was standing in front of the Peabodys. Yeah, she picked up kids from my school. And it's like she walked in one day, and I'm sitting there like, damn, I seen this lady before. And we had already been Facebook friends before. It took somebody else at the school. We had a fire drill the next day. They like, hey, I know where I seen her from. She showed me the video. I was like, I knew it. I knew it. Alex, boy, she came to the school. I'm like, I know you from. She's like, where? I'm like, the book. She was, shh. I'm like, yeah. Girl, don't be coming up in here picking these kids up like this.
Man. Knowing
you was just pitching woo outside of the goddamn motherfucking Justo. What are we doing? Like, shit crazy, man. But hey, Miss Tussie, if you listening, if you catch wind of this, we got to set you back up because we got to discuss how that event went. I know you got some other stuff popping up. Bring the Memphis Scripples. Bring the STL Scripples. I'll bring a wing pan.
Yeah, we'll do some things. I go get a couple bottles, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with the bottles.
I like chicken wings. I get some chicken wings and a salad.
Hey.
French fry, whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
We get good combo.
Look at that. We have a good time.
A buffet and a combo. Can't beat the two. But man, we ain't got no guests this week, man. We
So I think we should tell them why we purposely did not have a guest this week though.
Yeah.
You know, so we have been thinking about this thing. We do a episode often, or I ain't gonna say often, very rarely we do an episode called Ethnic Ish and Friends. That's actually how I got on the show.
Low key, the first ever.
My first time on the show was Ethnic Ish and Friends.
Yeah.
Right. So we decided that we would actually post our link on our social media. So if you friends with us, obviously most likely you are. If you are on our Facebook page, you know what I'm saying? Nico probably dropped that on. I ain't gonna say dropped it on Twitter. It'd be some weird motherfucker. You put it on Twitter too?
On Twitter,
oh shit!
Bro. Ain't nobody
all you gotta do is click the link and add yourself to the backstage. We gonna see it when you get added to the backstage.
Who trying to come on?
We'll bring you on the show for a hot minute. You come and talk your shit about whatever we talking about, and then get the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna,
and if y'all don't come, trust me. You see my face? I can get out here on time.
Man,
you ain't gotta worry about me getting mad. Ain't gotta worry about me.
But before we do that, before we get to it, I definitely got to give a shout out. Got to give a shout out. Obviously, y'all know the wife. Got to love her, all that good stuff. As she like to call, I call her the mothership now because she's pregnant. But got to give a shout out to my my folks at WashU, man. So your boy is in a WashU fellowship, a WashU cohort for African American Studies. Y'all know that's what I teach, and I got some of the funniest people in the world with me in this damn cohort. It's hilarious, bro. When I tell you, shout out to Celeste, Mario, Tyler, Ray, everybody else. I know y'all the ones that'll probably be tapped in. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all made this last week and a half a great experience, you know what I'm saying? So, Summer, shout out to Summer too. Can't leave her out. Big TSU, you know. But yeah, so as of tomorrow, I will officially be a WashU fellow. So every week, I think I'm gonna just start doing my pipe and just start talking like I have a background in literature or some shit like that, you know. So shout out to them, man. But hey, man, is it time for our?
It's time for our little spirit. It's actually time for you to drop Black History.
I ain't got one. Well, look, I wasn't doing it no more because I wasn't over here.
I forget. Look, I just realized this outline didn't happen.
I'm like,
I let him slide.
I ain't got one today, man.
That's cool.
I got some, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna hold off on Black History for a little minute. I'm gonna bring back some other shit.
Okay. Well, I got our numerology.
Yes, sir, man. Pass that.
As y'all know how I do with the numerology corner, I'll pass around this wonderful collection plate. Find them wonderful jewels and all that good stuff, man, which I forgot to tell y'all. This is a wonderful thing we call postal podcasting. Meaning rain, sleet, or snow.
We in this hoe.
We gonna bring you this wonderful news, give you all the jewels, and find all the motherfucking Blues Clues.
Fuck you, Steve.
That nigga Steve dropped on his way to rehab. Pray for him. Now, with our numerology corner, what I got for the number 44 is that it signifies setting a solid foundation for present and future generations in your lineage. It symbolizes balance, business, financial prosperity, discipline, hard work, confidence, and determination, among others. This is a number of abundance, prosperity, and success. God damn it, I don't think it get no better than that. I mean,
I literally wish if people actually, after they watch the show, they take in the numerology corner. And then by Wednesday, by the same time, by 8:30, 9 o'clock on Wednesday, they look up and be like, "Hey, what did that quote say to me in the last 24 hours?" Because I guarantee you, it says something to you.
We're gonna start doing homework on it, man. For my avid listeners, man, if you start tuning in, telling me what that numerology corner meant with you in 24 hours, man, I'll have something for you. Whether we get you a T-shirt or sticker, we'll get something for you.
It's
man,
definitely time for our merch to roll out, man.
It's time, man.
It's time for the merch.
I did good when I first started. I was jamming. Low key, I saw like $500 worth of that shit in like a week. Then I just stopped being consistent.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's time.
Yeah, we got to roll the merch.
We're gonna get y'all that merch coming out soon.
Because you know what? I was looking through some clothes the other day, and I low key like was my guy Yeek Man.
Yeah,
with the damn
waiting for the winter, bro.
Hey, with that hoodie. So I'm like this, bro. We need an Ethnicish and more hoodie, bro.
We do, bro.
Because we got the jerseys.
We'll make them fire.
You know what I'm saying? We need a hoodie.
Shout out to everybody that got it. I did a raffle for 2 jerseys. I sold low key. I made $500 off of that too. Like selling raffle tickets, and who were the 2 people numbers I picked? I did on live. Shout out to April Napier. She got one. I sent her a Dr. B jersey.
Yeah.
And I shout out to Square, David, Price.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to Square from Lincoln, KK Side, Alpha Side from Lincoln. And I sent him the other one. He had that rocking. He was rocking Fairground on the back.
Hey man, we got to do that real
yeah,
quick.
we're gonna do that again, man. I'm low key finna come up with a new jersey, and so we can come on that, and then we can try to raffle one of them off, man.
Hey,
whoever get it got to come up. Unless you out of town, you got to come and get it,
bro. I got a straight crazy idea for a jersey, bro. On the front, it had 1866 on yours, 1876 on mine. On the back, Ethnic and Shamoy had like a little patch of the school. You know what I'm saying?
And the place I do the jerseys with, you can put big numbers. Because I got a 357 Ethnic and Shamoy jersey.
Like, and that way folks be like, well, what's that? We repping our shit. So,
oh, yeah. I like that. I'm going to have to send you the site I do them with.
And we can get a square and compass patch put on them all,
too. Bro, we can do all that and spend no more than $60 on the jersey.
Let's do it.
Like, yeah, I got a little site I'll be fucking with that, be having it for the low. Shout out to I'll be acting like they my plug. I just found them randomly on Instagram one day, and they've been benefiting me ever since. But, piss you off this week?
Hey, man, EA Sports.
It's in the game.
EA fucking Sports. First of all, y'all made a nigga so happy y'all brought back EA College Football 25. Y'all done brought this game back. We ain't had the game in 11 years. Your boy's happy. But you some wild niggas, EA. Y'all some wild niggas. I'm looking at the camera directly on this one. A nigga like me, I went to a HBCU, so I want to play with HBCUs. And they ain't got nothing on the game, but you gave me Team Builder. And I'm okay with Team Builder because I go and find the best possible download. It's some folks out there that literally, when the old game was coming out every year back in the day, that's how they got their following. Like, it's a cat named Marlou, a cat named Derek Butcher Black. That's how they got they following. They would create HBCUs on the game, and then they would just have everybody following them on Twitter because they was having the schools be like, hey, we in the game. Go to this person's page and download it. So they got a following. So I don't mind the team builder. But I play Dynasty mode with my black colleges. You know, they be like, who you going to build up? Kennesaw State? Georgia State? No, I'm playing with Tennessee State or Prairie View or Lincoln. I saw a dope Lincoln. Somebody actually did a Lincoln down for this one. They did a Lincoln one, and they actually got their real uniforms, the stadium, Dwight T. Reed, everything. Bro, like they did their thing.
That.
But EA, for me to play with my schools, you going to charge me $80 a year? On top of the fact that I bought the game?
What you mean?
So, to do the Dynasty mode with using the team builder, you got to pay for the online subscription, even though I'm playing by myself. I don't want to play with nobody else.
You know, you finesse the online.
But they finessed my ass.
So you can either pay for that for the year. I finesse my way because I wanted to buy 2K24 and not go buy the game because I don't play it for real. So I'll just use Sean PS5 with my own name on there. I paid for the PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
$14.99 to give me online access.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm paying $14.99 a month.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cancel that very soon.
I looked up. They was like, yeah, you pay $80 a month and you can play it. I'm not gonna get on the game because I'm still scarred from playing Xbox, playing instant. It's $80 for the year. Yeah. So it ain't bad.
It's not bad, but
it's just
like,
the fact that I don't play online for real because I'm still scarred from the shit that happened when I was playing NCAA 07. And the first time they let us play online on Xbox, and little white kid called me nigga because I was skunking his ass.
You fucking nigger! I bet you over there listening to that nigger jigaboo music.
He called me a nigga and then quit the game on me. I'm like,
boy, they be going hard.
You know, and ever since then I was like, hey, I don't know where look. I remember his name too. His name was Aaron.
These soft ass kids today would never make it through an old Xbox chat room. They'd be in there crying,
man,
because them little niggas was ruthless. Fucking nigger in your jigaboo music. I'm like, bro, is your mama in the house listening to you?
Hey, the funniest shit, you seen that little skit where dude come back, he's like, I told you I was gonna fuck your mom. Are you Gunslayer 22?
I'm hollering. I'm coming back for everything I said I was coming for, man.
Hey, man, question. Oh, yeah, so if you ask me what's pissing me off, goddamn EA Sports, I still love you for bringing the game back. Thank you. But y'all finessed the shit out of us. It's cool. I'm gonna find me a workaround. I got it. Hey, man, what's the shoe of the week, bro?
Shoe of the week, man. Well, I always gotta show y'all. I finally opened these up, man. Ooh. These my Chicago Air. I can't show y'all this side. I think Marley got some dirt on it. These shoes Air Maxes get so dirty on the bottom, and I don't know why. But my Chicago Air Max 97s, man. I don't know if y'all can see these good. Look in the camera, my good people, man. I love these shoes. Air Max 97s hella comfortable. This is my first time wearing these today. But my shoe of the week, and I need to pull it up for y'all so y'all can see it. But for my shoe heads, man, y'all know fours has been a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we got what we originally thought were the Paris fours, but they're actually called the wet cement fours. And I'm going to show y'all a picture of this right about now. So, the wet cement fours, man. The wet cement edition of the Air Jordan 4 draws inspiration from the cobblestone streets of Paris, invoking their rustic yet sophisticated aesthetics. A mix of nubuck, leather, and suede gives those gray hues some texture and dimension, making this monochromatic shoe fit for any route or avenue. Yeah, I love this shoe, man.
It's definitely a dope shoe.
I like the different tones of gray. I feel like, man, you could wear this with a lot of different things. So it's a fire shoe. It dropped this Saturday. 27. Well, no, that's the kids version.
Oh shit.
225 for grown
okay.
niggas. But yep, 225, man. It's a special edition shoe.
Y'all better corner that shit
with the Olympics.
Y'all better afterpay that shit.
If anybody ever asks me where am I, they be like, damn boy, you be cashing out. I'm like, yes, eventually I do. However, if you think I don't send them niggas $45 to get it out the way, you'd be sadly mistaken. My client has never made it back to the full amount because a new pair of shoes come out and I'm like, shit. And it's a couple places. It's called Shop Nice Kicks and Shoe Palace. They be letting me do Klarna 30. But they'll just send me the shoe and I don't got to pay them in full until 30 days.
Oh, wow.
And if I chose the extended, it would be 45. Or for like a car note. But I always pay them off and I always get the shoe I want.
Yeah.
I'm trying to chill out. I need to put my money towards some other stuff. But I haven't bought no shoes in 10 days, and I'm proud of myself. That's a long time for me. But that's the wonderful.
One day at a time.
Shoe of the week. It's like a little rehab program I'm going through. I'm doing better.
Welcome to Shoes Anonymous.
As long as my bills are paid, as long as I'm not begging other motherfuckers for money, I'm doing pretty damn cool.
Hey, man. So, last time we was on the show, bro, there was a song that played. And you were supposed to email it to me, man. You ain't never get it to me.
Did I not?
Nah, man, you ain't never get it to me. Can you go and run it for our little music break before we get into these random topics?
I feel like that was from Blue.
It was from Blue. It wasn't the song that was on Apple Music. It was the other song.
Well, we're going to go on this wonderful commercial.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm going to try to find this song so I can send it to the good brother, because I do remember you texting me about that, and I could have sworn I sent it. But as always, it's episode 44 of season 2, Ethnic and More. It's your boy Nico the Great.
It's the Past Master.
We're going to go on a quick commercial break.
I get so excited when I'm inside of you. Hypnotized on you. Feeling the senses on how you hit it. Now that about who wants you, 'cause I'm trying to get next to you. It's something like you hold me like it's only yes and no. Really something like I gotta say that because baby girl just don't give me pressure. Come straight from the head 'cause she just draws you got it in control, gotta keep this on the low, yeah. Let's just get our souls. Hands on my waist, but grab a hold. Taking every instant till I feel it in my soul. So tell me how good it is. How good it is. No, it ain't no better in this world, take control. Love it when I hear you having fun till you explode. Let's just feed our souls, yeah. Hands on my waist, but grab a hold. Taking every instant till I feel it in my soul. So tell me how good it is. How good it is. No, it ain't no better in this world, take control. Love it when I hear you having fun till you explode. So show me how good it is.
That's streaming, y'all.
That's pure facts. Ain't no questioning that. So tell me where do we go from here? Since I'm giving too much, I'm so tired of the mixed emotions in the atmosphere. Tell me where do we go? I'm just lost in what to say. Ooh, to go you should stay. I can tell when you look at me that there's nothing more than what's supposed to be. Give me all the facts to make things right. I gave you what you wanted. What you needed, presenting what you
Where do we go? Hey, we back in this thing, man. We got to give a shout out to Blue.
Blue got to come on the show.
Blue, you got to come on the show when you and Nando and them done touring. Nando be back in October. He got a concert at the soccer stadium that he doing. So my boy Nando been making moves, doing this thing. Shout out to Nappy Boy Entertainment, doing right by my boy.
Hey, I hope.
Bring T-Pain with y'all.
Yeah, Nando, let me know the dates, because
October 5th.
I might be able to make. Oh shit,
October 5th.
It's that night though, or it's daytime?
I'm assuming it's a night concert.
I hope so, because that TSU gonna be in St. Louis that weekend.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a live weekend, man. So I gotta tap in. I'm gonna definitely try to go film or do something with my boy, man.
Yes,
but
sir.
we got some random topics we gotta run through, man, before we get up out this thing. I've been telling everybody ever since this incident that nigga gonna start coming out to the rallies to 50 Cent Many Men because many men wish death upon me. This, I know it's been a while, y'all, so if we talk about topics y'all feel old, it's because we ain't been here in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We got to bring it up, man. We can't just talk about this week, even though this week alone gave me
It's
more
a lot
than
of
enough.
shit. It's a lot of
From
shit.
St. Louis to D.C.
Yeah.
It's a lot fucking going on. But y'all boy Orange Man, DT, Donald Trump, he got capped in the ear, allegedly. What I've been telling people at work when we bring it up is like, for a nigga to have a scope on a rifle, if you was good enough to hit the corner of the ear, you were amazing enough to crack the middle of somebody's head.
That part.
Nigga, to nick somebody's ear from hundreds of feet to yards, you got skill. Which lets me feel Donald was like, hey, y'all, it's looking shaky on our end. Them niggas don't want us back. So this is what we gonna do. We finna call an audible. Call that little white boy that say he wanted to risk his life for me. Tell him I need him to get that thing, and I need him to clip me in the top part of my ear.
Bro, I don't think it was that. I watched wrestling from the time I was a young child till I was about 20 years old. If y'all can't tell me Vince McMahon himself is running this damn campaign for Donald Trump, that's why Hulk Hogan was there. Because goddamn me, I know a botch when I see one.
I don't know. Freaky Vince can't help nobody do nothing right now.
Hey,
Freaky Vince outside.
That's why he doing this. That's why he behind the scenes.
Because it's definitely looking like a goddamn hell in a cell.
It looked like Shawn Michaels about to come out in this motherfucker.
I just can't believe. First of all, Hulk don't like niggas. We been knew that.
We knew that.
Just keeping it strong lately. I'm like, goddamn, nigga, we was fucking with you, bro. Ain't nothing worse than fucking with somebody white to find out they don't fuck with you.
That part.
They're like, damn, bro, you could just kept it a buck. But no, you needed us for that Hulkamania.
That part.
Niggas was keeping your name alive, nigga. We was fucking with. That's why we like Stone Cold.
And if have you seen Stone Cold's response to Hulk Hogan?
I have not.
Oh, Stone Cold.
It's crazy. If anybody I think wouldn't like niggas, it would be Stone Cold.
Hey, Stone Cold is actually very, very progressive. And he didn't came out at Hulk quite a few times on his Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But
whole ass Hulk.
This is a botch, man. Like, there's so many holes in the story. Like the fact that, first of all, as a person who has witnessed, I ain't gonna say witness, as a person who studied history, I've seen how quickly the Secret Service responds when assassination attempts are had on presidents or former presidents. That's strike number one. Something wasn't right.
And they made that lady resign.
Yeah. Part two. The thing that really just kind of baffles me, right, is how is it that the party that wants access to all these guns and all that, not one person up there with all them phones behind Donald Trump didn't see somebody on the damn roof?
Oh no, they did.
And
you ain't see the videos of the people them people on the ground?
Yeah.
I watched the video. They was like, hey, it's a man crawling on the roof. He has a gun.
And none of y'all ran?
I seen somebody say allegedly a police officer encountered the dude, and the dude lifted that rifle up at his ass. That nigga bagged up out that bitch like, oh hell no.
But so
that would have been me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't getting shot for no Donald Trump.
But think about it like this: the party of Back the Blue, the party of guns. You made all of that shit look bad just to make sure Donald Trump got some extra votes or some sympathy. Shit's not adding up, man.
I mean, bro, if you really wanted sympathy, y'all would have actually popped that nigga. Like an actual shot to the shoulder. Like the bullet going through this nigga.
Let him get hit with Fitz from Scandal. Let him get shot in the head to make it.
I mean, at this point, Donald is living the life of a hood nigga.
That part.
He just got 34 felonies. He done got shot at. Bitch don't fuck with him for real. She be side-eye him on camera.
Hell yeah.
All his old hoes start snitching on him. He extra freaky. Like, this is a nigga that stay in the Peabodys. This is damn near a little nigga.
Hey, but let me make sure that does not mean vote for that punk ass.
Hey, oh no, nothing I'm saying mean vote.
Cause I know some nigga gonna be like, hey dog, he a real nigga.
Fuck
all that.
Get shot. I'm like, boy, you got shot at crying. Nah, bro. First of all, the way that shit hit him, then he was like, bro, I understand adrenaline. He had no adrenaline in that moment.
And
if he'd got shot, that shit was gonna hurt out the gate.
First of all, let's be real. Had he been shot for real, even if it grazed his ear, it probably would have took his ear off. Because we're talking about a high powered assault rifle. We talking about the same rifle that has put holes.
David Blaine did this shit.
Did you see the it was one I was watching one of them little TikTok videos or some shit where they did like a Mythbusters type deal, like could this happen? And even then, it would have tore off half of his ear.
Yeah, bro, I'm talking about that shit. Thump this. It's like somebody ran past him real fast and thump.
I'm like, that's some ketchup on his ear, bro. Or they bladed him like they do in wrestling.
Then now you see, it's a lady behind him in a hat. As soon as he get hit, she like. I just feel like somebody's supposed to yell out, "Scene!" All right, everybody, let's try to do this shit again.
Because it didn't work.
And then y'all got one person. Crazy part is, bro, whoever they had, that nigga did a jihad sacrifice.
That part.
He literally sacrificed himself for Trump.
And then, wait, look. All the fools going to the RNC with these bandages on their ears.
They think this is fucking Nelly.
But
when he got the Band-Aid on his eye.
But then Trump was at the damn golf course on Friday with no... no bandage on his ear, bro. Did you see the video where he had the bandage on the wrong ear?
Bro, when I tell you, I just know these countries be on three-way cars. Be like, did y'all see what the fuck is going on with them niggas in America? I don't know how this is going to go.
And the level of stupid has gotten worse with the news that we got over the weekend.
Oh my God! Then we got Sleepy Joe said he don't think he was gonna make it through them folk, and he just up and drop out. Now I heard about him dropping out 2-3 days prior to him actually doing it, but it came from a Republican-based site. So I'm like, they may just be putting out some fillers.
What's funny is, if you go back to February, Nikki Haley, who was running for the Republican primary, actually said, she was like, if the Democrats are smart, there will be a woman president in 2025. She said it's either going to be me or Kamala Harris. And she started laying it out. She was like, she was like, Donald Trump is doing this against Joe. But Donald Trump, if Joe just happens to drop out of the race, now he's the same. Everything they use against Biden now applies to him. And he would actually be older than Biden was when he got the job 4 years ago. And so, like, she laid it out. She was like, hey, I'll be the first female president, or she will be. And then as soon as this happened, as soon as that letter came out, she said, all my people, go support Kamala. Cross the line, go over to the Democratic side and vote for Kamala. I'm telling y'all, hey, I know some folks that don't really rock. They be like, I don't rock with her.
White House finna be strolling.
I am. Wait, look. You know what? I don't even know. My wife don't even know this. You know I'm going out of town tomorrow. I got a pink and green outfit that I'm gonna wear in Denver, dog. I got a pink shirt with some green shorts.
These motherfuckers.
I'm gonna be ski win.
They finna be strolling from the window. They said it's the AKA versus the KKK. Right?
Hey, and you know what? I don't think a lot of people realize how much power that the D9 has collectively.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't believe me, look at the fact that last night,
niggas raised bread.
They raised bread, and there were 2 calls last night because I got invited to one, and it was basically D9 men across the board, black men uniting for Kamala, and hundreds of thousands of dollars was raised. The women raised $1 million.
I'm about to say 1.8.
But shit, they bigger than us though. For everybody that don't understand, when you got when lines and we got hell here in St. Louis alone, you got I think it's 16 chapters in the pan, and each sorority for the AKA's got 3 grad chapters, the Deltas got 2, the Zetas got 2, the SG Rose got 2. You talk about damn near 50 and minimum, and you know, SG Rose, Zeta, they have chapters that might be 50 plus, but when you look at Delta and AK, they cross lines of 50 and 100,
70 and up.
Hell, my wife got 57 line sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even know.
So you talking about? Hey, I got 1 line brother, Uno, but 57. That's a lot, and you can imagine how big the chapter is when they only cross lines. Hell, her line 12 now, but shit, before 2020, they hadn't had a line in 8 years.
Damn.
So you talking about, and then they crossed another 50 something, and that's not including all the people that didn't graduate and join.
If you waiting such a long time in between, that may be why it build up so much.
Well, because that's grad. They also getting the influx of undergrads who graduating on them lines where they 100 deep. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Mizzou AKAs a couple years ago had 100 and something, like 170 women. Yeah, hey y'all,
that's crazy.
This
Did you
is
picture your jacket saying 170 on the back?
Oh, bro.
Like, do you wear that?
I used to laugh like it, like my wife number 18. That's not a bad number. But with like her tail, I be like, man, you got like 57 on your jacket.
Like, that's a big number.
That's a big ass number. Like, and she's tall as shit. So I got to give it to her. She's tall. You know what I'm saying?
To have a triple digit number is crazy.
Hey, I have been to some probates.
Well, you gotta go.
Case 135. Shout out to Alpha Chi chapter down at Tennessee State University. Spring 02, I think they are. I think they spring 02. Case 135. Nah. They might be fall 03 or something like that. Case 135, verdict not guilty. Imagine having the number 113 on the back or 135. Like, I'm not putting that on the shirt.
Do you leave midway through the probate and come back? Like, do you see just who you came? What the person you came and see is like number 70?
Bro, spring 01, no, spring 02. Alpha Psi chapter, Tennessee State University, aka, had 85. Now, I'm going because I got some people I know on the line. The Deuce on the line. Kyoko. She from St. Louis. Gotta show love to Kyoko. Right? Alex like number 20 something, right? But Stephanie went to Hazelwood Central. Shout out to Stephanie True. She was like number 85. So you had to wait till the end of this month. And each person, formula, you know, you may know me as, now known as, bro, like, if I see one more,
I'm in the back like, hey, wrap this shit up. Y'all gotta give them, y'all need to have increments.
And after they do all 85, then they had to step.
Another 2 hours.
Bro.
This turned into a black church ceremony.
Hey, you talk about probate starting at 7:08 or whatever time.
And then like 12.
And that mug was over at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Talk about it's an after party. Fam, I'm sleepy.
Somebody not gonna see me till tomorrow. Cause
I'm just gonna go put the balloon by their door.
Bro, I'll go to sleep anywhere.
But
I definitely would have been asleep in the middle of that month.
I'm gonna break and do my historical side and my teacher side. All of y'all that are getting your information about Kamala from random who shot Johns who can't give you no data, who can't show you no data, and data is one of those things that it don't change, so you're able to go look it up for yourself So if they posted, oh, she incarcerated so many black men as a DA. She did her job. That part. Let's be. I want y'all to be 100% real. Stop acting like when something happened in your life and somebody do you wrong that you don't want some shit done. Like, let her do her job.
Some of them niggas be needing to be in
exactly.
jail.
Some people need that reset, right? But do your own research. And I'm gonna tell you right now, because we already know she young. She gonna kill Trump. I saw a post. Somebody was like, she wasn't nothing but arm candy for Montel Williams. Nigga, Montel was like a retired military vet, and that's why white folks loved him enough for him to get a TV show. Yeah. Like, oh, she not black enough, bruh. According to America, if you got one drop of black blood, your ass is black. Stop trying to gauge blackness whether you was in the hood or you went to the black school or man, shut that shit up. Cause guess what? It doesn't matter. They ain't treat Indians no better or Southeast Asians no better either. So she a woman of color. She happens to identify with parts of her black side because she did go to a HBCU. She did pledge a black sorority. So she identified with it. You may not identify with that aspect because you may not know about it. But I guarantee you, if you got a chance to do some research on it, it was for you too. Yeah. So please, stop letting these TikTok motherfuckers try to skew you. Oh, vote third party. Hey, y'all, a third party candidate has not had a possibility of winning since 1992.
We ain't got time for that because you vote third party. That mean
that's one more vote. That for the orange man. So y'all stop doing that shit.
Spick and span since they bottle orange. Spick and span.
Nah, man, he's really Mr. Clean because that's the color that Mr. Clean is. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stop doing this shit,
please.
And if you don't know, like I said the other day on Facebook, I'm gonna actually start doing this shit. I think I need to do a civics class every week on this show. Yeah. And just be like, hey, our civics lesson for the week. For the slow. Cause you fuckers
change that out for Black History Fact until
the election. Do that shit because you motherfuckers clearly slept through government, civics, history class. Y'all just slept through all that shit. Damn, maybe you ain't had no teacher like me.
And as a nigga who did sleep through government, I be knowing more than y'all. And I avidly slept through that bitch on purpose. I was tired.
But you niggas is pissing me off.
Facts.
And I'm gonna just start. You know what? You remember the dunce cap?
Boy, they should have never got rid of it.
I'm gonna start when I see a post and somebody says, I'm gonna just put a dunce cap on there and let you figure it out.
Your dumb ass.
Godly. Hey man. Yeah. Before we go to the next one, I'm gonna skip because this one's sad, but that one's angry sad. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a moment to say I had the opportunity to meet the wonderful Tammy Holland years ago, about 20 years ago, when I worked for the St. Louis Gateway Classic Sports Foundation, and I volunteered for them for years after that. And so I got a chance, and Tammy was deep into her radio career, and she was always humble. First of all, she was beautiful, and most black men, when we see a beautiful woman, it's really intimidating sometimes. And she was beautiful. She was about her business, but she was so sweet. Like, one of the humbleness, like, would just, it showed on her face. Like, she would talk to anyone. You know what I'm saying? And so we lost her this week after her colon cancer spread to her brain, and she made the choice to stop fighting, which, if you ever have seen someone battle cancer, I literally lost my best friend of 20 plus years to cancer earlier this year. At the same weekend I lost my mama. If you've ever seen someone battle cancer, you've seen a decimating disease. And so rest in peace to Tammy Holland. I tried to find it on Facebook. I know her funeral, I think, is this weekend. She'll be lying in state, lying in repose at City Hall. So if you can go and actually view her there. But St. Louis lost somebody who literally has been working in St. Louis, grinding in St. Louis, consistently putting St. Louis in a positive light for 30 years. So rest in peace to her, and my condolences to her family and her children.
That's tough.
But yeah, and that's crazy. I seen numerous posts of people who got a chance to take pictures with her and this, that, and other, and that shows alone that she was a person of the people. And so rest in peace to her. And since we in the condolence giving, they tell us Black Lives Matter shouldn't be a movement. It shouldn't be a thing. But if you got a chance Monday to watch if you got a chance Monday to watch the body cam footage of the murder of Sonia Massey, it can't do nothing but make you mad.
Literally, and I'm not gonna say any other time it was just like, it could blur a line. That was flat out. You was doing exactly what she said. Get that demon up off you.
Yep.
You turned that. It came up out you, and you did exactly what she thought.
And it's crazy, bro. It's crazy because I saw a post and somebody exactly said that, where it was like, she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," and that allowed that demon in him to come out. And I realized if you go back to enslaved times and they gave us Jesus, but the people who have tortured, the people who have tormented, murdered, killed, maimed, raped our people for 400 plus years, ain't never acted like Jesus.
Never.
I ain't never seen them turn the other cheek.
No.
I ain't never seen them say, love your neighbor as you would love me.
No.
Like Christ said.
No.
I've never seen them do that.
Not even a little bit.
And so I've never seen them say, help the poor. I've never seen them say, help the fatherless. None of that shit. And if you think about it, you know I'm telling the truth.
Facts.
You ain't never seen them on a mass scale like they want us to do, like we've done. Think about it. They invoke the name of Dr. King and his nonviolent spirit all the time, but they killed him violently. I just want you to think about that. We got Jesus. They tell us our heaven is after this life, while they live heaven now. Just something for you to think about. Because I'm tired of it. I am so tired. This lady lost her life for no reason. And you know he was wrong. We ain't never seen the police department move so quick to arrest somebody and charge them with murder. 3 counts? 3 counts of murder already?
Because they knew, knew it was no way out there jam.
Bro, did you see the video? I saw the video today where they showed the extended footage where he called her a fucking bitch and he was like, oh, this fucking bitch is crazy. Nah, motherfucker, you got caught. And he didn't, man, it's so much shit, like it make you mad.
Bro, there's no way around what he did. Like, there's no way he gonna get around that. Like, it's one of them, like, do that department like you that much as a person? I'm like, bro, the backlash that'll come from that for you ain't even worth it. You finna sit and do this time, dog. You finna go to jail for. I'm like, bro, they ain't gonna give you first degree because they can't say it was premeditated. But I mean, watching that whole video, it gave me a vibe of like he planned to shoot her.
And she called the police for help. This is yet another story of a person of color calling the police for help and you killing them.
Shit crazy, bro. And the thing was, it was just like, even if you thought she was crazy, she was tripping, whatever, you could have came in the house. All y'all need to do is walk through the crib to prove ain't nobody in there. Y'all could have left and called a crazy bitch, whatever you want to do outside, went on about your business.
The crazy thing is, what they were called for was because somebody was snooping around the outside of the house. Why y'all in the house anyway?
Chastising this woman, making tea.
And in 2024, we know mental health. We know mental health. It's literally been something that's been posted and pasted and professional development and all that shit in every field of human endeavor.
Bro,
So even if she was having, I don't care if she was having a mental breakdown.
What they thought that water was like, bro? Ain't no reason you had it. You could have had your taser pulled. You didn't need nothing pulled. But
Nothing.
if you could have shot her with that taser. Granted, taser in that water may have been just as bad, but you shot her in the head. They gonna tell that man, well, he ain't got to worry about getting it. It was a headshot. Like, he just got, and I'm like, you could hear him click on the body cam. If it weren't for that other white man having that body cam on,
They would have.
it was up to his conscience
Exactly.
to how far this would have went.
Exactly.
Because the way he was kept helping her, he was like, well, I'm not taking this L for
Nah.
you, nigga. Like, you tripping. You had no reason to shoot her.
And at this moment,
I
police
hope
officers,
I hope they in there freaking that nigga.
white, black, whatever. This y'all blue line that y'all talk about.
Yeah.
This y'all shit. So again, when y'all go into a community and tell them that all police officers aren't bad, and we as a community need to, work with y'all and all that, what y'all gonna do about this?
Facts.
What y'all gonna do? Because you can't tell me that you police the community. You tell us that we need to be the ones to fix the community. It need to be the people going back and helping the kids and all that. You tell us that. Well, you fix your side since you so worried about me fixing mine. Fix your shit. Because your shit just as bad.
If not worse.
That part.
If not fucking worse. Like, this shit is bananas. And it's the simple fact that if it weren't for that man being in that room, we would have never. Fact, just like shout out to Officer Morgan at the school. Clearly, I don't know why stuff on Papa, so I got to read it from here. But she said if it wasn't for his partner having his camera on, he would have gotten away with it. And that's a fact. If it wasn't for that man having that camera on, having some decorum about himself and being like, oh, bro, this fucked up, then it'd have been another black woman killed where, she was the aggressor. I'm like, bro, ain't nothing, no fucking water. She ain't like, boy. She couldn't do nothing but throw the pot at you. You told her to set the pot down. She set the pot down and ducked, and you shot her.
Hands up.
You can't tell me you feared for your life, Andy. What you thought you was gonna get 3rd-degree burn from the boiling water? You could have shot her with a taser, bro. If you felt threatened. This is why everybody don't need to be no motherfucking officer.
That part.
Y'all got too many scary ass people who got bullied as kids, who think, I'm finna get in a position of power to feel tough, and they still the same bitches they was when they was kids, and now you just got a gun and a badge to protect you.
And for those of you that are like, the black community is better under Trump. What happens if Trump wins and he gives all officers immunity in their policing?
That's what he's talking about.
That's what he's talking about. Now you don't believe me? Go look at Project 2025. That say shit.
I'm like, no, what you mean immunity? So they can just shoot me and they Gucci?
And they Gucci. Immunity.
Nah,
y'all know that word.
Yeah,
you know the word. So there is no excuse.
I wish we stopped asking for equality.
Bro,
getting the revenge they've been talking about.
I literally that's one thing I love about this cohort I've been doing, man. The amount of data, the amount of information that has come across my desk in the last couple of days to show how bad integration was for the black community.
Boy, I said that shit I went viral on Twitter for it one time. I said the worst thing that happened to the black community was integrating us.
Yep.
When we were separate, bro, we were self-sustaining. We was running
exactly.
shit.
We had our own everything, and I can
Man,
we
missing hella comments.
We talk about stuff now where sorry y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. We're missing comments for some reason. Our StreamYard is not popping.
So I'm coming back to y'all while we on the show. If you see me looking down,
and so but the amount of people who can say they've never had a black teacher. We had entire black schools that were created by black, or that were created for black education with black teachers. And so, if you ain't got no black teacher now, it's because what happened in integration, they went and took our best and the brightest and left our schools empty. So we can no longer afford teachers. So a lot of people left. And then they think about it. As a teacher myself, 20 years in the classroom, what I teach if the Republicans have their way, I won't be able to teach it.
Facts. And they try to do it in Florida.
Exactly. Hell, you see it in Oklahoma. They like
everybody
gonna teach everybody gonna teach the Bible in Oklahoma.
What school district it was that tried to do that shit in them
Francis Howell or Fort Zuma? Yeah,
Francis Howell. I'm just like, it took white kids to walk out the school to be like, oh no, you guys are tripping, because
they know they're gonna start losing in basketball and football. That's hella racist, but it's true.
It's the truth. Y'all know y'all need us more than we need y'all.
That part.
I mean, it's a point blank period. It ain't no. It is what it is.
I had a white guy ask me today. He said, "Hey, so did Deion do great for black colleges?" I said, "Deion was the worst thing to happen to black colleges." I know some folks out there like, "Man, yo, you tripping?" Hey, if it wasn't your lane before, when you came in with him and then you left with him, you're exactly the problem. You're a raper of culture. You wonder why people gatekeep. You're no different than the white girl who sees a black girl do a dance and then she go do it on TikTok and get 800,000 more likes than the black girl do. You rape society and culture for the sake of being viral or being accepted in the mainstream. Fam, when they say mainstream, they mean white.
Caucasian.
I'm also put this out there for some of y'all to think about. We're no longer the second leading minority in this country. We not. Latinos are more than us. But that if you look at the white Christian nationalists and the white supremacy, they say replacement. Y'all not gonna replace us. They're saying that's why they want to control abortion, because it's not black people that's getting all these massive abortions. It's white people. It's white women, and white women are not having white babies, so they upset. And y'all not looking at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is they've never been afraid of us, because from the time we got emancipated, we said, "Hey man, just give us what you owe us," and they ain't gave us that yet.
Sitting around waiting on 40 acres in the mule, and
ain't never coming. They'll never give you reparations. Why? Because then they have to say, "Oh, we were wrong for this," and they ain't gonna never say we was wrong. For the
niggas was wrong for the Holocaust, but they wrong for slavery.
But crazy thing about it, if you ever talk to a Jewish person now, and everybody want to dance the fine line of whether that's anti-Semitic or not. So I'm gonna say this: the Holocaust happened, and it was a true tragedy. Those Jewish refugees who left Germany and left Eastern Europe to come to America, and they were treated bad here too. A lot of them didn't have jobs. And do you know where some of the smartest Jewish people went? To HBCUs to teach. Albert Einstein taught at Lincoln University in Pennsylvania. And so those same Jewish people who are not fighting for black folks to get reparations, they got them. They got reparations. But they not helping us get them. Yet our communities, our spaces, help them when they got over here. It's a lot of stuff wrong. Trust me, I could go. I'm trying. It's our first episode back. I'm trying to be chill. But it's a lot of shit some of y'all need to read a book and look at. Some of y'all need to open your eyes and see it. It ain't always about the bag. Because understand this, capitalism, your strive for the bag, all I'm going to do when you get the bag is move the line. It's no different than when black folks wasn't able to get in college, and then when all of a sudden all of us start getting bachelor's degrees from all these schools, then they said you need a master's degree. Think about it. It's people out here with master's degrees making $30,000 a year because they diminished all of the stuff so they can make it even more. They took affirmative action away. You like, man, these DEI hires, bruh. Like literally, that's you. DEI is a DEI hire is a fancy way of saying nigga.
Bro, I've been telling people that is a fancy word of saying. It's like the upper echelon version of nigga.
The way of saying nigga without me losing my whole career.
Oh, for DEI hires. I mean, all these new niggas in this bitch who ain't want.
So hey, if I need to start hosting a civics class on live,
I think we're
gonna have to do a civics session because some of y'all don't even understand the laws. Some of y'all don't even understand the laws. y'all be quick, man. We a gun. We got the right to bear arms. Go on, try that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the challenge out to you. Go to Walmart. Go somewhere public with a gun on your side, and see if the police don't get to tripping with you.
Oh, they definitely gonna trip with your black ass. White people be doing it all the time, but they definitely gonna, because you a nigga with a gun. That don't apply to you.
That think about it. That Bill of Rights, those first 10, and if you don't know what the Bill of Rights is, you should smack yourself or go pull up a goddamn a schoolhouse rock,
please, because that may work out for some of y'all.
Because some of y'all like to.
Some of y'all little spit.
You got you like the little music and the little song. Maybe that'll help you learn something.
Facts.
Because some of y'all don't know how bills work.
Facts.
I'm gonna just put it out there. And I said I wasn't gonna do a political episode, but a nigga might have to.
We may need it, man.
We might need it. Because some of y'all vote based on some stupid ass reasons.
Let's do it.
Just saying.
We need to get these.
Because it's not like we a nonprofit, so I can say what the hell.
Talk.
Bro.
Corey.
Wesley.
Yeah.
Tashara. Hey.
That's an episode apiece.
I think that's what we need to do. Just send out and be like, hey, here's your opportunity.
Come talk on a platform.
I'm going to craft a letter tomorrow.
Platform that could be. We can talk that talk. We ain't even got
Because to be honest, I got connections to Tashara. She in the wife chapter. Wesley, our bro, is his cousin.
Yeah, my old principal is Tashara's cousin.
And shit, Corey went to Cardinal Ritter. She came to talk to my class before she got elected the first time. So shit, I could probably reach out, be like, hey, now I got another platform, a bigger platform, because she only talked to 35 kids then. Now you can talk to everybody.
Yeah, and it'll go.
Because that's the problem. Y'all take what y'all heard versus actually being able to talk to people. And trust me, I'm gonna ask the questions you want to know. I'm gonna ask the hard question because I ain't no weak ass nigga. So I'm gonna ask you the real questions because I want you. It's my community you consistently affecting.
Yep.
So it's time for us to do some bigger shit. We got to, because y'all tripping. If I get on Facebook one more time and see the ignorance that goes out with some of the stuff y'all be saying, and y'all got degrees,
we just done.
I'll be like, bruh,
ain't nothing wrong with a strong and wrong nigga. Just strong and wrong.
Speaking of St. Louis and social media, bro.
Oh my fucking God.
What the hell is going on with St. Louis and social media, bro?
I just think they need to ban STL from the book for at least the rest of the month of July. Because this past Sunday, I experienced one of the craziest moments I've ever experienced on social media.
Please do tell.
Pola Tez Money. It was a young lady named Nabucks, light-skinned lady, little plus-size lady. She had a gripe against her nigga. Tez Money was his name on Facebook. Is his name on Facebook?
Okay.
So allegedly they've been talking for the past year and a half. I don't know what happened. Tez blocked her. Come to find out, his birthday was this past weekend. I don't know if it was this Sunday or Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But she saw a picture of the baby mama he got posted. So he was with the baby mama on his birthday. Instead of just cutting her losses, this young lady decided to go the revenge porn route.
Oh.
But it wasn't sure regular revenge porn. When you think about revenge porn, you usually hear about a nigga.
Yeah.
Posting a woman sucking some meat, getting cracked, getting ran. She posted her revenge porn doing one of the three I just mentioned. It had cracked in it, but she wasn't getting. She was doing the cracking. And posted a video of this young sir. Now, mind you, she did not. His face was not in the video. The way the camera was propped up, it only showed all of her, and maybe from the elbow down of him. She was pegging this nigga, and I'm talking about he's one of these little from one of these hoods that have hood day, one of the little project babies, and she was cracking that nigga like an egg, and I mean cracking that nigga like how you would crack your chick. And it was quick because you see about it. You don't have to so wild when you first come across stuff. I'm definitely and niggas. Want y'all niggas. The only niggas who should have came across the actual video is the ones who never knew what it was about. We were still trying to figure out what was going on. That's how I came across the video. because I see everybody talking about it, but then nobody's saying nothing.
Right.
So I'm like, I find her page, I click the story, and I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck did I just watch? So I got to go tell Bree because I'm traumatized at this point. And not only was she cracking that nigga, she was like cracking that nigga and talking to that nigga. Tell me you love me. He said, I love you. She cracked the nigga again and said, tell me you'll never leave me. He never said nothing. Then she started turning up. Tell me you'll never leave me. She moaning. This nigga's moaning.
She moaning with the strap?
Bro, from what I heard,
she's moaning with the strap. That lets you know right there that's a problem.
The strap part got something that press against the clit. So once they hit, that's how they be getting they feeling.
Oh.
But bro, I'm talking about, clearly she's done this before. Because I'm like, you have a stamina to make a father proud. If you ran on your son cracking something, you'd be like, you should be doing this. But you're my boy, I can tell. Not only did she ask that nigga to tell me you'll never leave me, the worst part of the video came after that. When this nigga arms went back and she grabbed that nigga arms. She grabbed this nigga arms by the wrist, bruh, holding both of them motherfuckers and went into hyperdrive on this young man.
Oh.
Now, they can't be no more than 25 years old. This is on a Sunday. She did this starting at like 8, 9 in the morning on a Sunday.
Girl, you should have been in church because you need Jesus.
Like, I understand your feelings hurt, baby. But goddamn.
First of all, hey, hold on first. Fam. I don't even want to call you fam. Young man.
Young nigga.
First of all, why the fuck? Did he see the camera? Did he know the camera was there?
Brother, being that it looked like the room was dark, that flash had to be on that camera. But know how I know he had to see the camera? Because after it was all said and done throughout the day, there were some other chicks that popped up saying, I have similar videos as well. And they were starting to circulate the other videos of him getting cracked by other chicks.
Oh, so he's a
repeat. As the Felice Johnson would say, he's a booty bandit. That little nigga kicked her door in, broke the TV in her house. Because when I saw that, I'm like, that little nigga's going to kill you.
Yeah, like
hey, I always say this, she ain't got no right. Revenge porn is wrong. What you do in your room is you, my nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't on that. She wrong for putting that out there. But young man,
hella wrong.
She could have never put that out there if you wasn't letting her do it. And not only was you letting her do it, you was letting her record it. Because you, freaky ass nigga, you's a 69 guy. Like, you freaky frog. Like, no, bro, when I'm telling you, me and Bree watching this shit, I'm looking at, we both sitting there, she's like, what the fuck? I was like, look, nigga, when that heifer grabbed that young man's wrist, I lost my shit. I said, oh my God. I'm like, I don't think the City Boys can come back from this. This is one that takes us below. We gonna have to do a lot.
Summer's over, fam.
We got to do a lot of marching on Selma to bring this back.
Hey, so shout out to our bruh. He got a lot of comments in there, and his statement, for whether you see it or not, I'm not sure. He said he a black man with a fetish in 2024. No one should be ashamed or exposed with what they do private. Facts. He trusted her, and she betrayed his. 1,000%. I agree.
1,000%
Because hey,
had
you
it
know
been
what?
the shoe on the other foot, and we was watching him crack her, nut all on her, do wild shit to her, he would have been condemned from the moon to earth and back
100%.
to the fucking moon.
And we all know it's some freaky motherfuckers out here in this world. It is what it is. If you don't believe me, I guarantee you some of y'all got some crazy ass porn category choices that y'all go to. You know what I'm saying? But in this case,
young man, if you got to do this with somebody, you know you finna do that long haul with. And you can't just be letting any and everybody do the willy nilly with you.
Yeah, this is over.
Because
young lady, you're hella foul. You take light skinned women to hell and they stay there. That's the reason I call them the devil. Yeah. Not all light skinned women, but majority of y'all.
Nah, bro, like the shit was The shit was crazy, and it wasn't.
And from what I heard, like, well, I heard the story after the fact, but wasn't she like airdropping the video to motherfuckers too?
See, that I don't know. And I mean, to airdrop,
but the fact that it's on her story makes me.
If you airdrop it, that means I got to pull up on you because you can't do that from a distance. You could text it.
Well, shit, if you work in a school, especially a high school,
that's a big area with a bunch of iPhones and that's on. You can't be at my house.
Right.
You at your house and I airdrop it. So it was the fact that you were that mad at him.
And this was on her story?
Bro, her fucking story.
On Facebook?
Yes. Now,
hey, Mark. Hey, hold on, Mark.
She ended up taking it down because you only can see the black part of it. But once it hit the internet, you know, niggas is screaming. Because first of all, it was one weird-ass nigga. Every time you saw a post about the shit reading it, this nigga would pop up in the comments posting the video. And I'm like, you a freaky-ass nigga. And a lot of y'all niggas was interested because it was too many y'all that I saw. Oh, send me the video. Once you found out what the video was about, there was no sending me the video.
Yeah, I've not seen it, and I don't want to see it.
And like I said,
because in my mind,
when I came across it, it was in the beginning phases. I watched her page have under 1,000 followers. That motherfucker was past 10K last time I checked. Wow. So that just show you how much drama. God damn, I gotta leak something to get my follower count up. I ain't your boo. Leak me. I don't know. Like, it's just, Brad. The shit was. Before, and the only thing I could think about was like, man, I low-key feel bad for this little nigga.
I feel bad for him.
Because his whole life just got flipped upside down all because the bitch was mad at him.
And it's another sign, I think Kobe said it earlier, it's another sign of black men not being able to be vulnerable. Yeah. You know, and whatever the case may be, I ain't in the freaky shit like that.
Like, my nigga, my thing is, do what you do, because that shit don't make me no never mind, because I ain't got nothing to do it. Now, nigga, if that's by definition, anything he did with a woman is not him being gay. Like, if we're going by technical definition, do I think it's a little awkward that was your choice of things to do with her? But that's because that's not something I'm into. That's not my demo. That's not my move.
So shout out to Sister Misha. She said the dude made a video where he said or made a status saying he almost killed himself.
If he wasn't, listen, I said this is going to be a murder-suicide.
Yeah. And
it was me, Bree. Shout out to Bree best friend Keisha, because she was just watching. I know she's still tuned in. But they talking about it on speaker. And, you know, every time I hear, if you're on speaker, I'm in the convo now, too.
Yep.
And I kept saying, I'm like, bro, this little nigga, this finna be a murder-suicide.
100%.
He finna kill that bitch, and he finna take himself out.
Yep. Because he ain't gonna be able to live with it.
And being that not only was you a black man with a freaky little fetish, you is a hood nigga. So now all these niggas you was kicking it with, everybody woke up to finding out something about you that you thought would never get out.
Never get out.
And it's crazy. Like, I don't even know who the other bitch was that put the shit out.
Yeah.
But you did it unprovoked. Because I'm like, you've had this all this time, and then you wait till somebody else gets scorned for y'all to all team up on this little nigga. Now, if he kill himself, y'all bitches gonna be looking bad. Shorty I don't know how revenge porn work in Missouri, but she definitely got a charge on her head.
I'm surprised she ain't been locked up already.
Yeah, the little nigga, like Kobe said, that little nigga, she had it on her story. That's how I know she couldn't have been home. Because the little nigga kicked her shit in. I'm talking about, bro, she in an apartment. He kicked the motherfucking door so hard the bolt for the top lock was still in the door.
Damn.
You know how hard you got to kick a door to get through the bolt? Like, once that motherfucker's in place, you got to boot this bitch. And apartments try to reinforce their doors a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, he booted that shit, came in there, broke her TV. So I'm like, she wasn't there. She had to show up to the house. Because ain't no way in hell you was in that house and he ain't get a hold of you, bitch.
That part.
And this is a lady just died last year in Indiana doing that shit. Yeah, she could be held liable because you put him in this. And then she on a live talking about it. You know me, at this point, I'm trolling. I'm in there flaming her on the live, like, bitch in the dark, look like she's sitting in Harry Potter cupboard room and all that type of shit. And she talking like, motherfuckers just, my feelings was hurt, woo, woo. But you come to find out she was high on a pill. So once she's starting to come down during this,
She realized,
like, I know y'all keep saying, I know this was fucked up. I know I could get charged. I know what I did was wrong. But then you see all the dumb bitches.
And your dumb ass is on live admitting to it.
Then you see all the dumb bitches in the comments where you can't tell a motherfucker how to act. And I'm like, you right. I always tell somebody, you can't tell somebody how to react based off of what you did to them. But you also got to know when you're going too fucking far.
Yeah.
Like, before I spank, I'm trying to teach kids that shit. I don't let shit make me mad. If it don't bother me in 24 hours, I'm going to let it go. I may be pissed now. I try not to harp on it. In 24 hours, if I ain't thinking about it no more, I'm done with it. If I am, I have to address it, or it's going to keep bothering me. She should have sat with that. I'm like, you're hurt. You're moving off. Stop. People move. I've seen people get killed for less.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, shout out to the great lyricist Ray J, who told us, if you can't do nothing better, then let it go.
Let it go.
Because some of y'all going to end up in the ground or in jail because you letting shit get to you that there's nothing you can do about it.
Look,
just let
motherfucker
it go.
share her profile picture. Nigga comment, this motherfucker gonna look good on the t-shirt. It will if y'all keep playing. I'm like, bro, listen, and it's these young kids, because the young kids are more sexually fluid. They live their life. Oh, I like potatoes. Like, the niggas be fucking corn and shit now. So, I do what you do, how you gonna do it when you do it. But I'm like, bro, if you gonna get to that existence of living your life in that manner, young bro, you have to be with somebody you 100%. Somebody who is not gonna out you when you mad. Ain't nothing worse than first of all, ain't nothing worse than a woman scoring, but shit ain't nothing worse than a motherfucker scoring, because niggas do the shit too.
Yeah, niggas do it too. And you know what's crazy? I go back to high school on some shit. I didn't have a revenge porn, but I had a motherfucker decide to tell, you know, all her friends because she was mad at me that, you know, back when I was in high school, eating pussy really wasn't a thing that niggas be like, yeah, nigga, I eat pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, nigga, you eat coochie.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And so I had a chick start telling folks, and it backfired on her. Because what she thought was going to happen was, nigga, they going to look at me like, no, you eat pussy.
Nah, them bitches going to be like, shit.
Her, like, two of her friends and her cousin, like, got lined. Pecos kid. Bang.
Like, line them cats up. We finna go through the Aristocats in this motherfucker.
That part. But like, it's still it's foul that we try to get people like that. That's some foul shit.
Bro, that's some sucker shit. And I'll say it for niggas, and I'm gonna say it for her, because when you think about revenge porn, you're automatically thinking of a man, because I'm like,
exactly,
what can a woman post? The only thing you can think about a woman posting revenge porn, you send her a picture of your dick, that motherfucker little, and it show you in it, and she tell everybody that show ass.
Now, we just got a comment from Sister Misha. She said St. Louis is not open to the LGBT community, so there are a whole lot of DL brothers. I am friends with quite a few bi queens, and that world is hard to be out loud with. There are no rules or laws to protect people like him. Now his entire life and reputation is ruined. Now, I'm going to have to disagree for a hot second. LGBTQ plus community is a very large, very strong community.
That parade cracking.
And like, I see it in every aspect of my life, having family members who are I got a family member in every letter. Every letter, I got a family member. I got a family member, as I tell my students, I got a nephew that I got to call niece now, and I am perfectly okay with it.
Right? What you do is what you do.
And so here's a real thing. I think people got to understand St. Louis is actually very accepting. We saw where our studio is across the street from the bar that the police hit, the gay bar that the police hit, and folks stood up for them. You know what I'm saying? And they still trying to get shit, making sure that they won't face any legal backlash. We have an entire neighborhood where you drive down the street and every house got a rainbow flag on it.
Yeah, you know, the shit is. I'll tell people, bro, because I was telling somebody at work, he heard about, so I'm explaining it, and I'm just like, bro, I don't think you could be more open with self in 2024.
Yeah,
it's more of your self-doubt and the self-perception you know people gonna have. He very well may not like niggas.
Yeah.
He may not want to do nothing with a nigga, but as you hear, G-spot for a man that's supposed to be in your booty. I'm never gonna find out.
Hell no.
I'm not.
You know, but see,
but I can't knock no nigga.
But
that
it's these same niggas that be like, hey, when she giving head, she hey, I remember a chick said, oh yeah, she played with the gooch. I'm like, hey fam, I'd have popped you in your forehead. Yeah, that's because I'm an old nigga.
But I can't knock no nigga for what he doing. But we need to stop finding out what the fuck people doing in their bed. Exactly. Same thing I tell gay people that's except, bro, what you liking another nigga ain't got nothing to do with me.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I don't want to hear about what the same way you don't want to hear about me cracking my girl. I don't need to know nothing about what you do.
And real talk, I should not be talking about cracking my gal or any chick with just randoms. Really,
wake up on the
we're not 16 no more. So the fact that this ain't the wood, Mike.
I shouldn't be waking up on Facebook and the first person I see, ooh, I need my coochie scratched. Bitch, scratch it. I don't want
enough toys out here. Go get you a toy.
Then be the same heifers that as soon as a whole bunch of freaky niggas commented, I wasn't even looking for that type. Bitch, what you looking for?
Thirsty.
No, girl, bitch.
You the one open a can of soda?
If I see you post a number of naked pictures on your story and I'm single and I want to freak you, of course I'm gonna pitch my shot. Bitch, what you thought I was finna take you to church?
I saw a post where a chick was like, dudes thirsty. All my friends is dudes and they all 40 and married. Well, let me tell you about 40-year-old married men. We've been seeing the same titties every night for years. So the fact that you post your titties on social media, don't be mad because we follow you.
You can't post half naked pictures of this. You'd be surprised where your picture with your shirt on gets 12 likes and the other one gets 12,000. You knew exactly. Everybody act like sex ain't been selling since before we could all
It's a
read.
whole show. I went in the bedroom last night or the night before. It was 2 nights ago. I went in the bedroom and Maria was watching a show called Sex Sales. And the whole show, it was in Paris. So she gonna say, I only watched it because it was Paris. You know, we went to Paris last year. Girl, you was watching because there was some freaky shit going on.
Some freaky shit. And that, we live in a society where motherfuckers is just freaky. And it's 2024. I'll be telling motherfuckers. I was telling
be a freak all you want to. Just don't tell everybody.
Niggas be scared to tell folks that gay. I'm like, bro, you scared to tell somebody you gay in 2024. You know how much worse things you could be? You could be white. You could wake up a white man tomorrow. Like, that's just as bad, goddammit. Like, depend on it be the self, but it's not only it's the self-doubt of how people gonna feel, but it's that perception of our community to where it's like, especially where I see he grew up at. Mm-hmm. I'm not familiar, but how you like from the scan or something. So it's like them niggas ain't. And the crazy part is most of the download niggas be the niggas like him.
Hey, we're gonna say don't be telling my business.
I'm hollering. Too late, sis.
Girl, hey, that Sex Sales show was
I got a favorite Real Sex episode, so I can't judge nobody.
I was like, I remember Real Sex when I was a little kid.
Real Sex episode 27.
I was the one that would go watch one of my mama tapes. One of them.
Boy, I had the VCR in my room that I could record, so all my freaky shit was in between videos from 106 and Park.
Oh no, I would go watch the tape and then have to rewind it to the exact spot
that
I remember.
I know.
I'd be looking, I'm like, okay.
My daddy had a wild one. I ain't gonna never speak on it because he be watching. But he had a wild one I found. I was like,
hey, happy belated birthday to Mr. Martin. I know
it
was
Pops!
Weeks out. Happy belated birthday to the Pops, man.
I came across that show, I was like, this what you be on? Freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 god. Oh my mama, like it was just wild, man.
You know what the crazy thing is? It be some freaky shit, and I ain't nobody knocking you for being a freak.
Bro,
I ain't gonna never judge the man.
On your level or more, but you gotta find them motherfuckers, and you gotta trust. And also, bro,
but he also fucked it up for every chick after her though, because he made himself vulnerable with her to experience something with her that he liked, that he wanted, and she did it. And you sat there and you just ruined that man for no reason.
But and I'm like, bitch, you fucked up for saying it now.
Not Planet of the G-Strings, dog.
Planet of the G-Strings was my shit. I'm hollering, bruh. Planet of the G-Strings was my fucking shit. But
all those folks that watched Skinamax back in the day.
Oh, that good softcore porn. With when you start hearing that harp and that little slow piano music coming, I'm like, oh, it's finna get frisky.
Friskier.
You be in that motherfucker, see number nipples rubbing and shit. I'll never forget Kobe. What was the name of that fucking movie? I go to this nigga Kobe crib one time, and it was on Netflix, bruh. I forget. He like, bruh, I heard about this Netflix movie.
Oh yeah, chick where all the chicks was going to look at.
Nah, bruh. It was a chick and a dude, nigga. The first 30 seconds, I've never seen this type of sexual encounter on a, bruh, like the nigga. You always see people fucking in movies, but this was like porn. Like nigga, click on Netflix, boom.
Was it white people?
Yes,
it was. It was that show. It was that sex show.
I ain't get past the first 30 seconds because I was like, I saw this nigga whole dick going. I'm like, okay, that's wild to see.
I think that's the white show because the
white that nigga busted all on and they showed the shit. I was like, man, this nigga called me in the crib. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He was like, nigga. And then I'm telling
it was Game of Thrones?
No, it wasn't Game of Thrones, bro. It wasn't Game of Thrones. It was some random ass fucking movie. Because I remember I was talking to somebody at the time and I was telling her about the movie. So we finna pull it up, get to the crib, look on her Netflix. It's already up there.
Oh,
she only got 2 kids in that motherfucker.
Oh,
I was like, she was like, the fuck? I was like, somebody else that
came. It
was
called The Boys.
That probably was, brother. Nigga, what I'm talking about, I ain't never seen nobody get nutted on a fucking. It was like a Showtime movie, bro, but with the porn aspect of it. Wow. You used to see motherfuckers, you couldn't tell if they was really doing it or not.
Exactly, yeah.
No, nigga, like the cameraman, I saw the in and out of this.
Oh, so this was a full.
Nigga, this was Twitter in the day. Fuck Undark. Shit, I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe what I was watching, bro. I couldn't fathom. I was like, this is on Netflix doing this? I'm like, oh, these niggas is wild.
Hey, you know, people. I'm not gonna knock anybody for they freaky shit. One of my favorite shows right now. It's called The Lesbian Homie. Shout out to Big Jai. You know what I'm saying?
But that's Persephone.
Hey, Big E, Persephone and E. That's if you don't know about The Lesbian Homie, watch it. Anyway, cause mine watches, so I'll fuck around, get in trouble when I get in the car. But hey, to everybody, I'm gonna just say this: stop trying to hurt people.
Yeah, cause you hurt.
Yeah, stop trying to hurt people, fam.
Kobe said, "Where he at?" He was just talking about that shit when I was with him the other day.
That episode 9, I almost. This shit, bro. Oh my god, episode 9, I almost paid the $10.99 for the uncut version. Cause it was a scene between Persephone and Eve.
You eat food and don't like it sometimes, it's wasting money. Shit, you might as well pay that 10.
Hey,
sometimes it's just like I
paid a lot more for less.
Bro, that's my life motto. I've done more for less. Look up soon as I get paid, nigga. Oh, my mom, it's just one of them like I gotta know. Like I have to know. I'm like, that's what Persephone. That's what you. I'm like, bitch, I know you cracked at least once. At least once.
Blessings.
Good heavens, lords, and blessings, man.
Oh, man. Hey, man.
I think it's about that time.
It's about that time. I think we should still do rapid fire, though, man.
Rapid fire, man. We got the same questions. Same old questions.
Oh, well, shit.
I ain't do nothing special.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
But y'all, I gotta clap it up for y'all niggas lasting. Yeah. We gotta figure out what's going on with the Facebook because it only show one person on here on Facebook, but it's 6 people on here.
Yeah, I see the people.
So maybe I need to keep it up like this so we can consistently read it. I don't know. I'll look into it and figure out. I think I may have found something, so I'm gonna check that because this ain't happening until the new version of whatever these motherfuckers was doing. So I'm gonna check that out before next week, man. But make sure y'all tap in.
The Spartacus series with soft porn too.
Look, I'm hollering. Boy, it was some wild shit.
Hey, HBO, hey, Max, whatever y'all call yourself these days. I need y'all to bring back all them old Real Sex episodes and put them on.
Specifically, episode 27, because I remember them 2 sisters and that one sister with that super long tongue, and the other lady had the chest of Persephone. I will never forget them. I feel like if I saw them today, I can say their names. I didn't know better then. Now, if I could find them old VHS.
Hey, for the people watching, did y'all ever watch what was it, Strippers at the Point? Or not Strippers at the Point. It was some where like old boy who was like documenting these prostitutes end up cracking one of them at the end.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it, but I know what you're talking about, bro.
They on Reddit.
Oh yeah, bro. No, bro. We found it. We looked it up.
Yeah, we found it.
They ain't had it. I couldn't click on the episode. Trust me, I looked. I'm still mad I never got to be on. I'm gonna tell y'all about a couple things. This is my rapid fire. Things I'm pissed about I never got to be on.
Let's do it.
Taxi Cab Confessions.
Oh yeah.
Spring Bling. The original College Hill.
That part.
I just knew that shit was gonna come to Lincoln, and I was gonna be on
the original College Hill. Like people,
like not this bullshit with
if
these
y'all
celebrities.
watch this shit now, that shit's wild. That shit's ridiculous. And I'm gonna tell you, if you find old series of College Hill, you got to watch when they was at Southern.
Hookers on the Point.
Hookers on the Point.
I remember that motherfucker.
Hey, he was like this. Hey, so you want to go over here? And then they actually, he got his microphone on, cracking old girl.
Oh shit. Oh boo. God damn. I'm like, be in the back. Freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 God.
But
hey, young man, I'm praying for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy that shit got exposed, bro. I know you ain't want nobody to know that because we ain't want to know that about you.
I'm trying to think. Is it a show? I wish I was an extra on A Different World sometimes. Because I guarantee you that set was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they had... I ain't going to talk about it.
I always wanted to be an extra on Martin when they would be in Nipsey's. Because them wings used to always look good.
Always look good.
I was like, damn, I want one of them wings.
Maria hates it because I've been going to sleep for like the last month to Martin every night.
Oh, bro, I've been having to go to sleep for the last month to Girlfriends. Even though I like Girlfriends. But I complain about having to go to sleep to Friends.
Yeah,
she's like, so you just put a girl in front of it and change.
So I got a question. Did you watch Girlfriends before you got with her?
Yeah.
So like, it was shows like I had never seen Girlfriends until I got with Maria.
Oh no, I love it.
I had never seen The Game.
I was watching that before her too.
And do you know how like being able to watch a show like The Game from the beginning, and me and her debating on who right and who wrong? I'm gonna tell you right now.
The crazy part is The Game is a spinoff from Girlfriend.
It is. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I need to put in my Facebook or my Twitter bio. Team Derwin.
Oh, Melody was
Team what's my guy?
Doctor.
Team Lawrence from Insecure.
Oh yeah.
Just know me and Maria almost.
I done went through Insecure.
Me and Maria almost broke up over when we first got together. We watched the episode of Insecure, dog. And she was like, she trying to make her point. I'm like, man, fuck all that. I'm Team Lawrence.
Oh, my mom, I'm big Team Lawrence.
We got that.
Fuck
we got into it.
Issa was trash.
Issa was
and
trash.
And she was low-key a bum until she got that little better gig and shit. Lawrence was a bum too.
And she cheated on a nigga who disrespected the shit out of her.
Straight skeeted on her ass when she wasn't ready. He had Kappa in real life.
Yeah.
I forgot his name and shit, but I saw that episode. She's like, I was like, boy, I ain't gonna bring that up. I was trying to say something that time. I saw that video of Maya. I don't know what she was doing, but it was like something squirted out in the video. Like she was talking to somebody and it came out. The way she just moved, she's like, oh. I was like, bitch. I know it's a nigga that's out here feeding you tofu that love your dirty drawers, bitch. You is too fine to be this old. That is when Charlamagne say vintage.
Hey, speaking of that, your favorite vintage female. Like if you got we taking the wise girlfriends out this situation. Vintage female, you get to crack one.
I ain't gonna say crack because I get stabbed. Boy, motherfucker went off on me for saying I would have cracked Myra from Urkel. I'm like, she's dead. I don't give a fuck if the bitch is dead or not. I definitely.
Because Myra was fine. Myra was so fine. Not only did she have Steve Urkel going crazy, she had Theo Huxtable going crazy too.
Bro,
Justine.
Talking about that one. I said something about her saying something about Method
She
Man.
had Jazz going crazy too from Drew Hill.
Like, and you was talking about you would have fucked that bitch from the earth. And I'm like, she's dead. I don't give a fuck. I was like, okay, Sister Soldier, my bad.
I'll be like this. Don't get mad about I was in Paris last summer. My wife see a big ass billboard of Michael B. Thomas. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan on the motherfucker. I said Michael B. Thomas. Hey, Mike, we got to redo that. We got to get you on the episode. But Michael B. Jordan, she going to try to walk in front of me and try to snap a picture like this, y'all. She like this. Trying to see, I ain't see her phone. I saw your ass.
So I test your insurance out. Break this motherfucker.
I ain't tripping because, you know, I got some.
She got mad. Oh, no, we were talking about because I laugh because Bree got a crush on Method Man. We got the same exact birthday. So I always find that funny. And she's like, it's like, I was like, I look at her, she's like, you know, when light skinned Keisha come up, I don't say no. I'm like, girl, first of all, we both know light skinned Keisha fine. Second of all, you got more of a chance of cracking Method Man than I have a chance of cracking light skinned Keisha.
That part.
Like, let's be realistic. If anybody's gonna go in this situation, Method Man is gonna go before light skinned Keisha's gonna go for me. Because if light skinned Keisha's gonna go for me, I don't know how we're gonna work.
That part.
Because I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna get in trouble. But I don't have a chance in hell. So I'll keep the memory alive back here. I'll keep it by my ear like Trump.
man, if there was a vintage woman, yeah, Pam Grier easily. Pam Grier.
I used to be seeing. I'm like, you know, niggas in the 70s.
No, do you know? I'm gonna tell you one that if you grew up in the 90s still a little bit. Do you remember? Her name is Mari Moreau. So you remember Def Jam's How to Be a Player? Mm-hmm. She the light skinned girl that get Bill Bellamy caught up in the end.
I get it.
Yeah, like I understood why he risked it all for her.
Who was your first ever celebrity crush? I have mine happened in the 8th grade. No, it was middle school. I had my binder with all our pictures. It was Angie Martinez.
Well,
I was in love, but that's because I grew up around Latino chicks and all that. Angie Martinez was the love of my life for at least 6th through 8th grade.
I would have to say when I got to 7th or 8th grade, I'm probably,
Now she aging like an abuela, but I was ready to risk it all back then.
You know what? The one and this is gonna be bad because I'm so pro black. I'm just so y'all know, I ain't never been in a relationship with a white woman, but I was when I was in high school, like one of the first real crushes was a chick named Yasmin Bleeth from Baywatch.
Oh, I've heard that name.
She was probably the most ethnic looking white woman besides Carmen Electra later, you know.
Carmen Electra was that
dude. But Yasmin Bleeth
was what you call it, FC?
Yeah, Pam and them titties.
My white lady crush growing up was Topanga.
Oh yeah. Topanga
like niggas.
I don't care.
She was racist.
Is she racist for
I heard
real?
that in our later years of life. I was like,
God damn it, Topanga.
Shit, I know Sean ain't, cause Sean with Chili.
Yeah.
I was like,
hey, Sean let us know when he started dating the black chick on.
Well, he started. I think her name was Angela on the show.
Hey, when he was dating the black chick on the show, man, we was like,
real. He was like, hey, that probably would turn him out.
Hey, he was like this.
Girl, you smell like cocoa butter every day. He's like, all of y'all smell like this? I feel like that'd be the white dudes in county. She smelled like cocoa butter. And it was amazing. That's why Todd was cracking Tony. Tony won shit, but I get it, Todd.
Oh yeah, Tony won shit.
Tony won shit, but she was so
y'all naming the silicone Barbies. And
hold on, Topanga wasn't.
Yeah, Topanga didn't have that.
Topanga was legit.
Topanga had a body.
Topanga was legit now.
Hey, now you know what?
Some more comments I ain't never seen. Let me fix my
comments. I felt I had a little crush on Fergie back in the day, but before she joined the Black Eyed Peas, she was in this white group called Wild Orchid.
No, Fergie was decent.
And she was cold in that little group. I remember seeing that video in my middle school days, and I saw that video and I saw 3 bad white girls. I'm like, I've never done the white meat, but shoot.
Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, she
with Nick Lachey.
Yeah, they give me
hell before she got weird, Britney Spears.
I really was not. I was more of a Christina Aguilera type of guy.
I was too.
Yeah,
we would have got it.
Hey, you know what show I would have wanted? You said shows that you missed opportunity on. You know what show I really missed opportunity on that I wanted to be on? Real World.
Listen, I met David from Real World. He was in our mall one time. I was like, hey, ain't you the nigga from Real World? I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you walking around this bitch? Hey, when I tell you they would have put me off of there, because the way I would have been in that room slanging whee from the window to the wall.
Hey, because I would have
been so turned in that fucking house.
Oh yeah, I would have acted the plum damn fool. Especially the seasons where they was like in a really good city, like
I would have
New York,
I would have
Vegas.
still been eating off of that shit to this day. Real World was lying, man. It was like the
the amount of people that made careers off of like in entertainment off of that, like Tammy Roman.
Hell, Karamo got a show he be on now. I was like,
wait, look,
that was the first black gay man I ever seen on TV come out there wasn't soft.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a
dude. Being gay is soft, but
it was a dude on there. If you watch wrestling, it's a dude named The Miz.
I know The Miz.
He was on that show. Mike.
His name was Mike.
And he said on that show, he's like, I want to be a wrestler.
Straight made it. Made it like WWE and some other
like
shit.
He was WWE World Champion at one time.
I was like, this is I was saying, but I was like, The Miz. I was like, that is that nigga from the Real World.
Hell yeah.
Shut up.
But yeah, that's the show I would have definitely.
No, if I got to be on a reality show, I used to want to be on Big Brother. I used to watch that.
I
OG,
never got into that one.
I watched it. My mom used to watch that shit. And I was like, I just knew back in the day that's what I cared about TV. I would have went crazy. You could put me in a house now like that, I'll be cool.
Yeah.
Now I may need the internet, but the TV I can manage without. But back then, I was like, you can never put me in a real house. I'm gonna go crazy without this TV for 2 months. I don't like people. I'm an only child. I'm finna be in here talking bad to niggas after a while. Then I gotta share a room with other grown niggas. We in dorms for real.
Facts.
And I'm finna be in this motherfucker. First time I get in the house. First thing I'm like, all right, let me see what these hoes look like. Ooh, she decent. I'm on her ass. We at the club every week. I'm on their ass. I'm bringing, bitch, you know I'm in the real world. Motherfucker see the camera and shit. What's this? Bitch, you know I'm in the real world. Like,
I do. Well, last one before we get out of here. What's one thing you could do now? Like, if you had the opportunity to do something completely different than what you do on the regular, what's something you would do? It's like, I left it wide open on purpose. I know what mine is.
Y'all would know me from a different light. Be out here doing porn, nigga. I'll be outside.
I would actually be doing Tubi movies, dog.
Hell, you ain't gotta wait for now. You got an iPhone. As long as you got an iPhone 8 Plus.
But see, it's the damn Tubi movies that got like certain people in it. Like, you know, it got to have my girl Kiva in it.
Kiva.
As soon as I see, I'm like this. As soon as I see Kiva in the damn little photo, I'll be like, hey, I gotta watch it.
Man, she straight with dude.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, boy, I seen her in that show. I was like, so now I'm thinking about them episodes. I'm like, bro, you was cracking on them episodes for real.
Hey, he was like, shit, we gonna do this like we do at the crib.
That's the only way it's gonna work. Cold. Shout out to Kiva. Y'all need to bring back the Dirty D for this last season.
That part, hey, Dirty D season 3, I need that.
I ain't even been on Tubi in a minute. The crazy part is Tubi got so many fucked up movies. You don't even realize there's actual regular movies on Tubi.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to do Tubi reviews, but I don't be having the time to watch the movies. But I'm gonna do it one day because I know
I seen a couple. I saw a decent one that had Carrie Hilson and Cat Williams in it.
I need to Carrie Hilson. I'm gonna watch.
And Carrie was.
I'll watch Carrie Hilson read the Bible. Like, it's Carrie Hilson. Like, it's. Hey, I can't believe she said what she said about Beyonce.
Season 3 of what is on Peacock?
Season 3 of what? Because it ain't no goddamn.
It ain't the Dirty D.
Dirty D is only a Tubi special.
Right.
Detroit's finest bad actors and actresses.
Wait, hold on. Kayla even said it's on Peacock with only 3 episodes.
All right, off some more.
Y'all lying. Y'all lying.
Me and hubby talk about the Dirty D at school.
Kayla, you
Peacock.
Kayla, you telling me on
Peacock? No.
Yeah, I was gonna say we both got Peacock on this one.
I accidentally I signed up for it because I saw them say that what's the caller was back. Bel Air. It don't come back to the 15th. Look, I'm up here already. I'm already logged in. Because the 50 is finna come on with.
I'm about to watch it tonight.
No, we're finna extend the episode. We all about and I'll be damned.
It's season 3 though?
It's 3 seasons. 6. Look, it's 6 episodes on here now, y'all.
Kayla.
Hey.
Kayla, you a real one.
I gotta give it to Misha too.
Misha, you a real one too, sis.
But look, y'all said it's 3. It's 6. Hold on, for the folks that don't.
Yeah.
We're about to watch the Dirty D. Y'all lucky it don't play through this motherfucker the way it's supposed to. Y'all lucky, because I'm gonna have to do some more extra shit to get this shit to play. So I'm gonna take it off. But
hey,
I'm gonna pull it up.
Hey, this is what we're gonna do. Next week's show. We got next week. No. Next week's show, we got to review at least the first 2 episodes of the Dirty D season 3. Put that in the. Put that in the mother.
I'm about to, because I'm finna we didn't know it was up, so now, that means y'all. Dirty D got a little money. Y'all
that
niggas
part,
done switched over.
That
from
part, they done left Tubi.
Y'all done upgraded the cameras.
Hey, wait, look. Hey, hold on.
Look, they got 6 episodes on here at Morgan. I am motherfucking tapped in.
I'm tapping in tonight.
Boom!
As soon as I get to the crib.
Dirty D is back. We've been pissed at how they that shit.
Wait, look. And I do got to get up early in the morning, but I got to go home and watch at least one episode.
Oh, bro, they got it. But they not long. 31 minutes, 28 minutes.
Oh, shit. I probably get at least 2 of them in tonight.
For the amount of time, if I get to go, I've been to watch all 6 of these hoes. I did not know this shit was on here. You know what? Well, me just randomly paying for this shit paid off. Man, I feel like y'all lucky I ain't got the cord that play the loud sound in here, so y'all niggas can hear this shit.
Because we definitely watch at least one
there
episode.
There are consequences for every action. Sometimes, matter of fact, if y'all lucky, we got it. Well, when I sent the calendar invite to the guest, I said we was going to do the interview for her in the beginning, so she ain't got to stay on all the time because she's virtual.
Yeah.
Y'all better hope I don't get a way to project this sound right, because we will be watching an episode of the Dirty D live on Ethnic Issue More next week, and we're going to discuss. Every week, we finna take out 30 minutes and watch one episode of the Dirty D. Y'all going to make me start at season 1.
If you ain't never seen Dirty D,
I need y'all to catch it up before
that part
next week. Catch up on the Dirty D season 1 and 2.
As a matter of fact, hey, what was it? Next week's Tuesday.
We give him 2 weeks. Let's give him 2 weeks. Because the week after that, I do got somebody. His name Wag Guy. He coming on. He was just in a music video I did. He got a clothing line. He do a lot of stuff around here. So yeah, we finna do an episode called the Dirty D.
Yeah,
I'm finna message Kiva and see if I can get her to come on the show.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, I can't fly out, baby. I can do it virtual.
Yeah, we can do that mother virtual.
And no, I'm not paying you to come on because I don't even think they pay y'all to be on the Dirty D.
Yeah, they can't make no. They can't make.
Can't be making no money.
Not with the iPhone 6 quality. I can't do it.
I told you all you need is an 8+ minimum, and you can make your own to be special. We will be talking about this when I get back to the school, Morgan. So I need you to make sure you got all 6 episodes watched.
Facts.
Because we finna get into them, man. I'm finna get up out this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
We actually went longer than I thought we was gonna go. I was gonna cut this off on y'all an hour ago. I ain't gonna lie, but it just started getting good. But as always, man, we appreciate y'all ashy asses for kicking it with us for this entire time, man.
That part.
I'm your host, Nico the Great.
Man, it's the Past Master.
And we do this wonderful thing called Postal Podcasting, meaning rain, sleet, or snow.
We in this hoe.
We're going to give you all the wonderful news, provide you with a couple of jewels, and try to find all them motherfucking blues clues.
Fuck you, Steve.
That nigga Steve lost on his way to rehab. Get it together, Steve.
Get it together.
Get it together, America. America.
Get it together, St. Louis.
America, what we gonna do? Uncle Bernie voice in St. Louis. I don't want to see no more freaky shit until September. Just hold off till September. Y'all keep making this calendar stretch. After a while, we're going to have to make a part 1 and part 2 calendar because you niggas was wild. We're going to start having to incorporate all 365 days.
That part.
On the calendar, find you something by date, not by month. Because you niggas is outside. Young man, I don't want to see nothing else about you.
Hey, man. Hey, young man. It ain't nothing wrong with seeing a counselor.
Please go talk to somebody before
Please talk to somebody.
And if you think it's not going to work out, young man, I don't know how old you are, but you may need to enroll in college and go move.
Yeah.
Start over anew.
You know how many people that went to college and created a whole new persona when they got there?
Half a Lincoln from the loop. I find out about him later in life. Oh, bro, you wasn't like that. You was like that in school, but you wasn't like that at Hazelwood. Acting different. Young man, I'm going to pray for you.
Yes, sir.
Young lady, that's fucked up. People, just because you upset, hurt people.
Please stop.
Stop, think about the consequences of your actions, because if that young nigga decided to spaz out on you, yes, he would be wrong, but he would be within his rights because you pushed him to that point. A spade is a spade, and bitch, you should have kept that video because I did not need to see it, and nobody else did. I didn't need to know nothing about Tez Money that I didn't know about him.
That part.
And young man, low key, should have took that to the grave. I wouldn't have even replied. Y'all was gonna have to put. I'm like, didn't nobody see you? Y'all was gonna have to Jesus himself, Batman in Gotham, wouldn't have got that info out of me. So, trust who you trust, love who you love. If you don't trust that bitch, don't let her do that to you.
Don't let her record.
We finna get up out this thing, and in the words of Kendrick, you freaky ass niggas, y'all some 69 guys. I'm out this bitch. Appreciate y'all tapping in, shit. Share this motherfucker. We gonna figure that shit out. I love y'all. I gotta go fuck with